by Eledumare.
Okay, so when you say Yemoja, do you mean Yemoja, the water goddess, the mermaid?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You know, one thing in this life, I'm called Yemoja because I'm from water. And people who are calling me Yemoja, they know who I am.
They know who you are.
So physically and spiritually. And you know, you cannot call yourself what you are not. That can cost you your life. So being called Yemoja, it's beyond physical.
Okay.
And I was sent from spiritual world to this part of the world for a purpose. So I believe my purpose shall be accomplished by Eledumare. Yes.
This is very interesting. It's very interesting because you're a man.
Yes.
And you are called Yemoja, you've explained that you have a purpose.
Yes.
So what exactly is this purpose?
Thank you. My purpose of coming to this world is to come and preach love, unity, togetherness among our royal fathers in Yoruba land. Without their unity, without their togetherness, they will find it difficult to achieve a common goal. What do I mean by that? If we look at it today in Yoruba land, we don't have something like Yoruba Council of Obas. We only have Lagos State Council of Obas, Osun State Council of Obas, Ondo State Council of Obas, the same thing in Ogun. But by now, we should have something like Yoruba Council of Obas.
General Council, all the Obas in Yoruba.
All the paramount rulers.
Paramount rulers.
Okay. That they will be going to Ile-Ife for a meeting that concerns Yoruba race at large.
Okay.
Yes. But we don't have a leader. That is our problem. There is no leader because all of them, they are fighting over superiority. By now, our paramount ruler should be going to Ile-Ife.
Okay.
Anyone who is sitting on that throne of Oni is the number one.
Okay.
But because of their fighting over superiority, I cannot do this, I cannot, and bet me, if we fail to honor someone who is meant to be our leader, we will be compelled to give that honor to someone who is not up to his standard. If Yoruba should continue the way they are doing presently now, I can bet it with you, a time will come, out of 100% of Yoruba kings, 80% they will be using Lawani. And they will be answerable to someone who is not as powerful as Oni.
Okay.
It's something that we are foreseeing in spiritual world. And someone who is not as powerful as Oni.
Okay.
It's something that we are foreseeing in spiritual world. I'm a spiritualist. So that's the reason why I was sent that Yemoja go to the world.
Go to the world. Okay. So
and secondly, our royal fathers, they have vital roles to play in our lives.
Okay.
They are the representative of Yoruba, physically and spiritually. So they are very, very important. We need to honor them. So without their unity, without their cordial relationship, Yoruba will never regain their lost glory. And because of their failure to play their fatherly role in our people's life, that is why many youth of nowadays in Southwest, we have so many people that they've graduated. They've graduated, but they don't have a job.
Don't have job.
No job. So many people are forced to be doing evil. So many youth. I know, doing ritualists, using something to sleep with innocent girls, to take away their glory. It's barbaric. God is not happy with that.
He's not happy with that at all.
Why everybody, they are aiming that they want to leave this country. They want to do this, they want to do that. If the Western people didn't plan for their country, where will we go? But I've never heard, I have never seen a Western man using something to sleep with innocent girls to take away his glory, our glory. I have never seen or heard where a Western man cutting someone's head for ritual. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
They wouldn't do that because their own fathers, their own leaders, they had stood up for them.
To correct all the things that
Yes, so that's why they're enjoying today.
So this is why you feel the royal fathers should do the same.
Thank you. So, but instead for our royal fathers to think of way out, they are fighting over superiority. And secondly, one of the major things that is affecting Yoruba? Religion.
Religion. Okay.
Religion has damaged and destroyed so many things in our land, but people don't understand. What do I mean by that?
Okay.
If you look at it today, it will be very
Getting their religion.
yeah, it will be very difficult, because if you are a Muslim king and it comes up with a good idea that will benefit our race, the Christian king might be saying that your agenda is after Christian. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
And if the Christian king comes up with good idea, the Muslim king will be saying that his
has an
agenda
agenda
to destroy Muslims.
And
So-
it should not be the case.
And so, how to fix this? It's very simple. Our elders, our leaders, our royal fathers, they should have one way of communicating with Eledumare. In olden days, if something went wrong, people would go and visit Babalawo. Babalawo, they are the followers of Orunmila. Orunmila is a representative intermediary between us and Eledumare. So we have our own institution before the foreign religion came. So, being our leader, your primary assignment is to protect our institution, is to value what is ours, is to encourage your followers. But our leaders, our royal fathers, they have been misled by foreign religion, foreign culture, foreign tradition. So we will now lead our people. That should be a question we should be asking ourselves. When our leaders who are meant to lead us, they have been misled, and they are not ready to amend and to redeem our own culture, our own religion. So automatically there's no future for Yoruba race. If they should continue, there's no future. I'm telling you the fact, because we are foreseeing it. It will surely come to pass.
As a spiritualist.
Yes. So, and secondly, if you look at it today, sometimes it saddens my heart when I'll be seeing our own kings, our own the people who are meant to be our leading lights. Some of them, they are still bearing foreign name. We'll be seeing Yoruba king. They will be calling themselves some Rashid, Abdullah, Jamiu, Matthew, Oba Matthew, Oba Emmanuel.
So all these things, they are not supposed to be?
It's, they are gods, they are ancestors. They are not happy with them.
They are not. Okay.
I'm telling you, fact.
So what kind of name should they be bearing?
Our Yoruba name,
Okay.
have you ever heard or seen a Western leader like maybe Queen Elizabeth or royal family or Italian royal family will be bearing Arab name? It will never happen. Why? They know what they are doing. They value what is theirs. Have you ever heard or seen a Arabic leader, maybe Saudi Arabia or Dubai or Qatar? Their leader, their crown prince, be bearing Emmanuel, Joshua, or bearing Adebayo, or Kunle. They will never do that.
Okay.
Go to China, same thing. Go to India. Why? Those are the people we refer as leaders. They are leading their people. But here we are, our own leader, they don't know who they are. And they believe they know everything. If you know what is right, if you know everything, then you should have known that you are killing your culture, you are killing your heritage. Are you with me? So I'm using this opportunity to tell our royal fathers that they need to embrace, to promote what is ours. They should lead us to the rightful path. They can still amend. What you don't know, you don't know it. No matter how big you are. If you don't know something, so they don't know. If they had known, they won't be doing it. So may Eledumare help us.
Okay, so you've just explained what your purpose is.
Yes.
So what are the steps you've taken now, like personally, in your own capacity, to fulfill this purpose?
Thank you, sir. I've taken so many steps, but I will only tell you the few ones.
Okay.
In 2009, yes, 2009, I was with my spiritual people. We were just talking, and they told me that Yemoja, they are sending me to the Oniru Palace, the Oniru Kingdom, that to go and deliver a message to the royal fathers. So, and the message is not about Yoruba, it's only concerning the Iru kingdom and his relationship with water and what can be done. So I went. So when I got to the palace, I was denied of seeing the king. I've tried all my best, but I could not see him. So I later met the spiritual head of that Oniru kingdom. So through the person, I met the king's son. And the king's son's name is Prince Tijani Oniru.
Okay.
So Prince Tijani Oniru and I spoke at length. So I was very happy of meeting him. I thought I could see his father, through him, so I can deliver the message. But all no avail.
Okay.
So I later forwent the area.
Okay.
Because there is a time for everything in spiritual world.
Okay.
So when the time has come, they said I should stop going there. And I forwent aside. So in 2019, 10 years after I was sent there, the king died. And a few months later, the things I was sent to deliver
at
to
that
tell
time,
the king, started manifesting. We are foreseeing it that the king's son will never succeed him. We are foreseeing him that if care is not taken, Oniru family, that is it might be the last person that will be crowned as a king in the kingdom. Because he needed to have do some necessary things before he died. But when I went there, I was denied to see him. Why? Because I'm not a billionaire. I'm not in their campus. And one thing in Nigeria, that thing will be the beginning of downfall of Yoruba people. Yoruba race, our elders. Once you choose your position as our leader ahead of your race, you are a failure. Once you choose your campus ahead of your race, you are a failure. Because everybody cannot be in your campus. Are you with me?
Yes.
And everybody cannot be our leader. So that is why we only have few people to lead the many people. So the few people who choose to lead us, they are now selecting themselves that he is not in our society. We cannot listen. What does he know? This young boy. And they are forgetting that nobody has monopoly of wisdom. So if the Oba Oniru had given me an audience when I went there, all this thing that is happened to his family, would it have happened? Or he would have done the necessary things. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So that is one side. And in 2019 again, my spiritual people, we were just normal team having a conversation. And they said, Yemoja, they are sending me to the few prominent Yoruba header.
Bàbá Aláàfin tìlú Ọ̀yọ́ kábíyèsí o. Wọ́n gbé protest àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá wá bá yín ní palace lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná. Bàbá kábíyèsí, má bọ́ta má gbọ́ má dá wọn ló má grant wọn ní audience. Ṣé rí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ọmọkùnrin tí ó ń sọ. Ẹni tó bá ní kò sí sense inú ẹ̀, á jẹ́ wípé ẹni yẹn need kí wọ́n lọ ṣe kíni, kó lọ mọ bí ó ṣe fẹ́ order sense torí wípé ọpọlọ ẹni yẹn ó máa yòrò díẹ̀. Àwọn òkú ọ̀rọ̀ ni bọ̀bọ́ yìí tó ń sọ lẹ́nu tó dẹ̀ ń bá àwọn ọba wa wí. Ẹkú ti mọ̀ pé èmi ò ní pé kí èèyàn tí ọba bá ṣe tí ọba kọjá yìí èmi ò ní kéèyàn má sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti jẹ́ ti ọ̀nà ti tradition kò ń ṣe ti politics o. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí bọ̀bọ́ yìí sọ ó ń rí àwọn point kan yìí tibẹ̀ mi ò fẹ́ analyze kí má máa break in between kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó ba lè máa smooth fún àwọn tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́ àbáwọn tó bá fẹ́ fi share àbí tó bá fẹ́ repost ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn torí ó yẹ káwọn ọba yìí kí wọ́n gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí bọ̀bọ́ yìí sọ mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ in between it. I just want you to go straight up. Maybe in my next video I can analyze 1 or 2 points in it.
Okay. And immediately I started working on that. So I've spent money, I've traveled here and there just to see the people I was sent to. But you won't believe, the same thing that happened to me in 2009 when I went to New Kingdom, it's the same thing that happened to me. They didn't give me the attention. When I got to the palace, they are telling me that I should tell them, the people I met, they say I should tell them the message that what is so special. I just smile. Why? Because when some people, once they see me, maybe they thought I'm an idol worshiper. I'm not an idol worshiper. I don't bow down for any deity. I'm a spirit in woman's form.
In human form.
Yes. So, seeing me in your palace, it's a great honor for you. Because our leaders, they have chosen to be more physical than spiritual. Because the perfect step they should have done or they should have taken is to consult Ifa. Who is this young man called himself Yemoja? Ifa will speak to them. That Yemoja, so. No, they will know.
They will know, okay?
If you are seeing something that is strange, the best thing for you is to consult. And the right channel to know more about me is to consult Ifa. So because of their negligence, I was unable to leave the word the last day of 2020. What do I mean?
Okay.
In 2019, when my spirit told me that I should go and deliver the message to the Yoruba elders, and they told me that my time will be expired on hard the last day of 2020. So I was very, very excited.
You were very excited to, when you say expired, do you mean leave the world?
Yes.
Until death, you go?
Yes, of course.
And you were excited. Why?
Because I know where I'm going. I know where I come from. I know who I am.
You were returning back
to my kingdom.
Your kingdom.
Are you with me?
Yes.
So, I was very, very excited.
Okay.
I was eager. One reason I was spending money to see the people I was sent to. That let me just deliver this message.
So you can go.
I can go back. My job is to just show them what can be done.
Okay.
Show them the way. Lay the foundation and they will continue for where I stop.
Okay.
Because I have so many things to do
back
in my empire.
In your empire. Your spiritual empire.
Yes.
Not the one here.
No. I don't have any empire here.
Okay, but this is 2021. You're still here.
Yes, because I was unable to see them.
Okay.
So, and 2019 late, before entering 2020, so my spirit came that Yemoja, because they gave me the assignment January 2019. So, October 2019, my spirit visited me that.
For some, I just saw a comment now when the person is asking, Arewa, this is a man, and is Yemoja not a woman? The thing is, the Orisha Yemoja, yeah, it's a female deity, a female water deity. But if you are constant in the Yoruba traditional, religion settings, or Orisha Yemoja, ọkùnrin ló máa ń mú jù. Ọkùnrin ni Orisha Yemoja, ọkùnrin ló máa ń mú jù, kò kì í mú obìnrin much. Tẹ́ bá ra àwọn tó ń ṣe Orisha Yemoja tó jẹ́ àwọn ọ̀gá wọn, ọkùnrin ló máa ń wà jù nínú wọn. Òun ló ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yemoja, I need to start working on plan B. Okay. And what was the plan B? I need to have a child. So having a child will give me opportunity, privilege to live longer, so I can train my child.
So continue.
Yes, so okay. I get to my point. So late last year I had a child. Late last year I quickly acted on that to fulfill my purpose. And even without delivering the message, I would have left the last day of 2020. But because I don't want to be a failure before a lady married and my spiritual people who sent me to this world.
Okay.
That was why I decided to work on the plan B.
The plan B.
Yeah.
The plan B being
having a child.
Having a child, okay.
So I just hope my voice will be heard. I'm here to help. When you are choosing your position, your campus ahead of your race, you are placing a great danger ahead of that your race.
Okay.
Are you with me now? So I cannot expect someone like me, the representative of water spirit, Yemoja, to be in your campus.
You should not make your position ahead of your race. That is a very big point, though.
Be so desperate to join you before delivering my message, because I'm not seeking for your help. I'm not asking you to give me money. You don't have anything to offer me. But I'm the one here trying to help and secure your future. Thank you.
Interesting. This conversation is very, very interesting. So is there any consequence if you don't fulfill this purpose? You've spoken about it. You've spoken about the steps you've taken to fulfill this purpose. So is there any consequence, or are there any consequences if you do not fulfill this purpose?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so what are these? Can you share?
Thank you. Let me tell you one thing. Before I was sent to this world, Yoruba gods, Yoruba ancestors, they came to our world to seek for help, because they are foreseeing the future of their people, that they will perish. They will be overpowered by minority people, and Yoruba culture, the woven, the crown, everything will be gone. So they don't want their legacy to just vanish. So they sought for our help. So my spiritual mother accepted to help them. That was why I was sent.
That's why you were sent
to this physical world.
Okay.
So the people whose God, the people whose ancestor sought for my people's help, and now I'm here to deliver the message, and they now refuse to listen to me. So without being told, my brother, without being immodest, the doom that is ahead of Yoruba will consume them. No amount of fasting, no amount of prayer, no amount of sacrifice, no amount of warriors they think they have, it will never avert the calamity. So the only solution for them, just listen, hear my word. That is just it. And I do tell people one thing: no matter how big, no matter how powerful, no matter how great you are and you think you are, what you don't know, my brother, that thing that you don't know is bigger than you.
It's bigger than you. So it's not permit me to ask this. Are you saying you're here to save the Yoruba race from impending doom?
Yes, by the support of their leaders.
Okay.
A tree cannot make a forest.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? If you are here to help me and I refuse you to do your job, you won't be able to help me. So I'm here to help. So I cannot help them without helping themselves. I'm not asking them to give me money. I'm not a beggar. So that is just a fact. Thank you.
Okay. So now you mentioned that you don't bow down to any deity, you don't bow down to any idol. So are you a Christian, a Muslim, or a traditionalist? Can you explain?
Thank you. I don't like talking about religion, but since you have asked,
yes, please.
I'm not here to castigate anybody.
Okay.
But the fact will still remain. I, Yemoja, Yobaku, I'm neither a Christian nor a Muslim.
Okay.
I'm not an idol worshiper. I don't bow down for any deity, but I'm a spirit in human's form.
Okay.
I'm a spiritualist. Okay. So, and one thing I've learned, one thing I've understood about our people in this part of the world,
there's a difference between spirituality and religion.
Our people are too religious.
Okay.
They are too religious. Our people, they are more religious than the people who introduced the religion to us.
Okay.
So that is I too know.
Okay.
That's what is killing our people. The Western people, let me tell you the difference between the Western people and the black people. We black, we are too religious. Oh, they are too religious because I'm not among them.
Okay.
They are too religious.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? But the Western people, they are more spiritual than being religious.
Okay.
Because the Western people know that spirituality is above, is ahead, and is superior to religion. How far you will go in life, your spiritual life will determine how far you will go. And without spiritual family, without spiritual connection, you are a nobody. You are just like a paper. So, but the Western people, they know that. That's why they are making use of the 4 elemental beings. But why our people, they are busy promoting religion? Let me give one example. Many people today, they are practicing foreign religion. Out of 100%, 80% of the people who are practicing foreign religion, they became the Christian or Muslim simply because of they are looking for solution to their life. And yet, nothing meaningful is happening to their life. But the only 20% out of the 100 who are practicing foreign religion and things are going well for them.
Practicing the traditional religion?
No, foreign religion.
Okay. Okay.
The 20% who are practicing foreign religion and things are going well for them. Why? Because they are more spiritual than physical. Are you getting my point?
Okay.
So they value their spiritual life. So their spirituality is on. That is why they are succeeding in this physical world. But the remaining 80%, from one mountain to another, for fasting, everything, nothing meaningful is happening. Because they are not active spiritually.
Okay.
And the most dangerous thing in man's life is when you don't know who you are.
Iye mọ́jà gbàlúbọ́sà kò fi rò fọ́ iye mọ́jà yé iye mọ́jà yé iye mọ́jà gbà.
Let me use this opportunity to tell you that there is a difference between being a pastor and being a spiritualist.
What's the difference?
Thank you. Anybody can go to Bible school and study Bible and you become pastor.
And you claim that you heard the voice.
And you are a pastor.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you are a spiritualist. Anybody can go to UNAPOLOGETIC and study Quran and will become Afa. That doesn't mean he is a spiritualist.
Study Arabic.
Anybody can go to Babalawo and study Ifa. That doesn't mean he is a spiritualist. Spirituality is one body.
Okay.
While religion is one body.
Okay.
And we are missing. Yes.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? So until we start appreciating what is ours, you know, the Western people, God sent their Messiah to them. Jesus Christ was sent to the Western people.
Okay.
The European, America, Australia, their own family. Anobi was sent to the Arab people. Thank you. And they are following him. And things are going well for them. Buddha was sent to the Chinese. Tinko, all this time, Japan, South Korea, North Korea, their own family. Buddha was sent to them. Hare Krishna was sent to the India. And they are following him. And things are going beautiful way for them. God also sent our own Messiah to us. Yes. Who is our Messiah? Is Onwumila. Onwumila is the intermediary between us and Eledumare. Who are the followers of Onwumila? Babalawo. Babalawo. That's why I've never seen Babalawo wearing black. Have you ever heard this is a shrine of Onwumila? They have shrine of Ogun, Shango, Oya, Obatala. Yes. Have you ever heard of this, a shrine of Onwumila? No, he's not the deity. He's our Messiah. He's in the same position, the same Jesus Christ and not the Buddha.
So Onwumila and Jesus and all
they are the same category.
Actually, they are not, but I don't want to talk about religion.
Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
But because our leaders, they have been misled by foreign religion, foreign culture, like I said earlier. That is why we don't know who we are. And that is why we are where we are today. So until we start embracing what is ours. Like I said earlier, God didn't create religion. He only created 4 elemental beings.
What are these elemental beings?
Thank you. Water.
Religion is created by
air,
man.
earth, and fire.
Okay.
Like for me now, I'm from water.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? And when I'm done on this physical world, I'm going back to the water.
Okay.
Are you with me? I'm going back to where I come from. And secondly, while the Western people, they are busy making use of power of 4 elemental beings, we are busy. It's either we'll be idol worshipper or religious worshipper. And there's no difference. You that are a religious worshipper and you are insulting someone that is an idol worshipper. What is the difference? You are in the same category.
Same category.
Let me give you small something about what is
you.
in spiritual world.
Okay.
Few blacks, Africa generally, who have the opportunity to seek power from our kingdom, which is water.
Okay.
It's either from sea, from river, or from ocean. We have their record. But the point is this: do you know what they only ask when they come?
What did they ask for?
Thank you. Wealth. Black people, wealth, power to dominate over their people, power to control their people, power that wherever they are talking, people should not argue with them, power to rule over their people. Power, money, power, money. That is only thing